friend, we're out on the highway each day. When we're on the road with you have a load, it's just a game that we play. Through rain and through sunshine, through ice and through snow, we're happy wherever we go. The trip may be long, but enticing.
Okay folks, delivered my load in Letitz, 6 trailers. I'm now going to Greencastle to pick up loads and deliver tomorrow in Edison, so no, I will not be home tomorrow. Oh, I like the way this road, I knew I wanted to film the road on the way back. This reminds me so much of driving down 2-lane roads in Germany, especially East Germany, with these roads covering, with these trees covering the road like this. It's so scenic and relaxing. Okie dokie, I'm going to go to Greencastle and get my load going to Edison. I already called Kenworth and Montel, so I wouldn't be there for my service work tomorrow. Boogie boogie. Hey guys, good on? Yeah. The gate didn't like my truck. It came down prematurely and smacked it, leaving Schneider's yard. But Josh was there to protect it. No damage to Hank too. Let me get going. Hey guys, here I am in Greencastle waiting for my load going to Edison, New Jersey. Look at the nice spot Josh gave me to back into again, of all the tight spots they got here. Okie dokie, let me get the other side of the sun hitting. We gotta go check in the office. Okay, from Greencastle, here we go boogie boogie, bye bye, let's go check out my load. I'm on State 78, picked up in Greencastle down in southern Pennsylvania, going to Edison, New Jersey. I don't think I'm going to be able to find a parking area for good when I get to New Jersey. Trucks are small and they used to always be full. I'm at the overfull now. The trucks up here, they used to be called TTMA. I know they've changed their name. I think I'm going to call them layover right there. Leave early in the morning. It's 8 o'clock now, so that means I can leave at 6 in the morning. I know I'll have rush hour traffic, but better than being stuck in New Jersey with no place to park. Okie dokie. We go boogie boogie. Eastbound and down on I-78. Hey guys, reporting from Pricetown, Pennsylvania. Delivered my load today in Letitz. Went to Greencastle, got a load going to Edison, New Jersey. I was going to push on and stop at the truck stop in New Jersey, but my little buddy, he said he wouldn't be able to find me a parking spot there. I listened to him this time. He told me this is to go where I'm at now. It's the Pilot now, but it used to be called TTMA. It was one of my favorite stops when I worked for Coretta. Whenever I left to go for West Coast and came this way, I'd always drive outside of New York City and then take my first break here and have a nice supper break here. So that's what we're going to do now. Took Bastion for his walk. Now I'm going to go inside and see if the food is still as good as it used to be. And then tomorrow, I was in a rush to get there because I thought I had a 10 o'clock appointment. I read the call quam again and it says suggested time 10 o'clock. Delivery between 7 and 2:30. So I'll leave here early. I got here a little after 8, so a little after 6 I can leave if I want to. Depends if they have internet connection, how long I stay up. But right now I'm going to go inside and see if the food is still as good as it used to be. Okay, from Pricetown, Pennsylvania, we go do a tour like Bush Sunny Pruitt. We go boogie boogie. Bye bye. Hey folks, I'm heading back to my truck tonight. Almost a month after I put it into service, I can finally put my workstation that I really wanted this studio sleeper for to use. I'm going to start working on my laptop in my truck instead of having to try and find a power cord in some truck stop. That was one reason I wanted my studio sleeper, so I have my workstation, a real practical workstation, not one of those Freightliner or Volvo workstations where you have to put the bed up and it's in the middle. I want it what Kenworth says. I'll show you later. But I ruined my power inverter on the first trip by slamming the door on the plug. So today I finally broke down and bought a new inverter for $29. So now let me go inside and finally put my workstation to use to make my newest videos, including this one. Okie dokie. From the Pilot, the former TTMA truck stop in Pricetown, Ohio. Pricetown, Pennsylvania. We go boogie boogie. We go work on my computer. Hey folks, a little update from inside Hank 2. One of the main reasons I wanted a studio sleeper was so that I'd have this workstation. I envisioned myself sitting at this workstation working at my computer every night after I took my break. And then on the very first trip and not even before I was at work. I slammed the door on the plug for my inverter. And I've been looking for an inverter that I liked. I really liked that little Cobra inverter, and I couldn't find anything that I liked. Well, I wanted to work on videos tonight. This truck stop, even so I like the food, has no tables, was plugged, so I finally broke down and bought an inverter I don't like until I can fix the one I do like. And now, months late, I'm finally putting my workstation to use, and I will from now on be working in my truck instead of in the truck stop. This also means the next time I got to sit 8-10 hours at Georgia Pacific, I can put the time to working on videos and pictures. Besides, I got to get to work. I only have 2 minutes left on that brand new memory card I bought, and now it's down to a minute. Okay, I'm inside Hank 2, finally putting my workstation to use. We go do it to it like Sonny Pruitt. We go boogie boogie. Bye bye. Good morning from Pricetown, Pennsylvania. The city's taking barefoot walk. Got to finish my last video that I'm finally working in my cab for my videos now. We got power coming there now. Going to Edison, New Jersey. I was supposed to be home already, so things are going to be all delayed. Well, let me get beer in the truck, finish this video that's in the computer, go deliver my load. We go boogie boogie. Bye bye. Okie dokie, folks. Good morning from Interstate 78 in Pennsylvania. We're eastbound and down. I just left the pilot truck stop in Pricetown. It used to be known as PTMA, and then All American. First time I stopped it was back in 1974. It used to be a regular stop of mine when I worked for Beretta. The inside of the truck stop really surprised me. It had to change. I mean, I would walk like it looked like it was when I was in there 20 years ago. So it's like the pilot now. Food has changed. It's still better than what you expected to find at a pilot, but it sure isn't what it used to be. But I had a good supper. And I finally got my internet to work in my truck. Not internet, but I finally got it able to work on my computer in my truck. I finally broke down and bought a little inverter to replace one that I broke so I can fix that one. And so I worked on some videos overnight before I went to sleep. I finally got July 27th all done. I still got to do July 28th, July 29th, and then today, of course. But now that I have a place where I can work on my computer while I'm waiting at customers to get my load off, I'll load me like it's Georgia Pacific. I'll get a lot more done. Okie dokie. It's 9:17 in the morning, only 72 degrees. It'll be a beautiful traveling day. Don't need the air conditioning today. Okay, eastbound and down, Interstate 78. Maybe half an hour outside of the Allentown. Okie dokie, we go boogie boogie. Bye bye. Hi folks, reporting again from eastbound I-78. I just wanted to show this nice view and give a little more history. I started traveling this road back in 1974 when I was hauling scrap from useful metals. And then from 78 until 94 for Beretta trucking, one of my favorite routes. But I must say, this road is a heck of a lot better shape now than it was back then. It used to shake the heck out of you then. It has a nice new pavement onto it. Would have been a dream driving it back then. Okie dokie, getting a little closer to Allentown. Beautiful day today. Hoping to be home this afternoon. Should have been home this morning, but things go. If I don't have any helpers waiting for me to get Hank 1 ready, it'll just be Hank 2 at the football function for the Monticello Youth Football program. And help it. Okie dokie. Eastbound and down on eastbound I-78. We go boogie boogie. Hey guys, we're already through Allentown, almost in New Jersey. I want to get this in real quick. I've been on the CB the last 25 minutes. An old friend who I used to work with over 30 years ago. We've been with Yellow Freight for 27 years. Haven't seen him in over 10 years. He happened to look in his mirror and he seen HG and he figured, let's see that tank. And sure enough it was. We've been talking about old times, all the good times, and what we're doing now. So it didn't give me a chance to take any pictures. Yeah. Well, holding that CB mic wasn't any more than holding this little itsy little camera, and it's about the same size. Okie dokie, getting real close to the New Jersey border. This is Interstate 78 eastbound. Okie dokie. Oh, that's friend's name was Eddie. We used to run together for two different companies. Okie dokie. Eastbound and down on I-78. Boogie boogie.
Bridge again, through thick and through thin, my truck and me are a team. Both thought we'll be happy, it's time now to part. My truck, my friend's getting old. I'll have a new friend and be happy again. Goodbye, old friend, and adios.
That's all, folks.